Hi everybody, it's the 27th of November 2019 and in today's video we're going to look at the Dayz Livonia printed map that has just gone live in the Bohemia Interactive store. So things are kind of pointing towards the next update for Dayz coming out pretty soon, if not imminently. In fact, by the time you get to watch this video, the update may already be out. There's a launch video was put up on YouTube and then pulled down. Launch messages was put up and pulled down, so who knows, maybe they've got a technical problem. But anyway, in the Bohemia Interactive store, and I'll put the link in the show notes down below, you can look at the printed map, and if you click on it you can show the original and you can zoom in and look around. So I thought we'd take a look at it today. In fact, I need to put my glasses on so I can actually read this. But what I've done is I have put it into Photoshop, so we should be able to. So Livonia is set in the Biella Valley, we know that. Let's have a look. Zoom in a little bit more. In fact, can we make these smaller? That's better, isn't it? Right, there we go. So it's in the Biella Valley. Oh, and by the way, these printed maps are really cool. I've got the Chernerus one. They're pretty big and they look great on the wall if you're a Dayz fan. Now, from what I understand, the way that it's going to work in Livonia DLC, you're going to spawn at the north end of the map. That's where the sort of basic loot is going to be, and then as you move south, this is where the better loot is going to be. Then as you get into the wooded area, what they've said is that around here there'll be no food spawning, so no tins of food or cans of drink. You'll have to live off the land or killing other players or hunting down animals. But as you can see at the bottom, we've got this warning: bear aware, because the bear is going to be in Livonia, a highly dangerous animal. And I kind of get the feeling, by the way, that they've been pushing the bear idea, that this is going to be much more of a threat than wolves were in Chernerus. Because I mean, in Chernerus, wolves are very, very dangerous. You know, if you're out by yourself in the woods or anywhere, and a pack of wolves come on you and you've got nowhere to hide, you know, they'll take you down unless you're pretty accurate with your gun. But they never really pushed the wolves, did they, in any of the literature that I can kind of remember. But perhaps there's going to be a lot more bears wandering around. And I think I remember someone saying, one of the developers saying, that they're going to kind of use the bears to push players together, you know, push them towards I guess out of the wooded areas. But let's have a quick look at the key down the bottom. Livonia Tourist Club topographic maps, Biella Valley 11. So power plant, wind turbine, Cross Chapel Church, cemetery, police station, health centre, fuel station, non-functioning fuel station. Okay, so they're on there. Bus stops, lookout towers, smokestacks, well, alright, yeah. Water towers, archaeological site, is that new, I think? Castle ruins, radio mass radio tower, we've had those. Bunker, ooh. Tourist trails, trail signposts, bunkers, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? And then we've got main roads, paved roads, railways, bridges, airfields, runways, urbanised area, former settlement, urbanised area, agricultural, military area, water, swamp, trees, soccer field, hill, rock, power lines, high voltage, very high voltage. So things that are surrounded in, I'll zoom in a little bit closer, that kind of pinky dotted line are going to be military areas. So let's have a look. So it kind of looks like this area. Right, I tell you what, let's start at the top of the map and let's just have a look at the various, zoom in a little bit and see. This is going to be a bit grainy, unfortunately, because this is the highest resolution you can download the map app, because obviously they don't want people printing it out. So we've got a military area here. That could that be an airfield? No, I don't think. No, there we go, there's an airfield. So we've got Lookout here, be a little town. Then we've got Lookout Airfield here. So maybe that would just be a tented area or something like that. So I guess that's going to be a hot spot, isn't it? And then in the north part of the map, as people run there to kind of get looted up. Brenner, Galinska, looks like it's got a hospital in Galinska. Can't really see the icons, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Look, we've got a town called Columbrody, and Graban, Taro. Let's just go to the right. We've got this river. This looks like quite a wide river, working its way along the northern part of the map. That's kind of a nice. If we have private service, which I guess we have, that would be a nice border for the safe zone, wouldn't it? Do you think? Well, if we had something like that. But then what we've got, when you get over the river, we've got this big military area. Oh, it's huge. Oh, actually, no, maybe they're... Alright, yeah, it includes all of this area here. Maybe we'll have to have a look at the high-res version to see what that really means. But I'm pretty sure that was a military area, wasn't it? Military area, yeah, pink with the red dots. Okay. So there's some sort of water towers or lookout post there. So we've got let's go back over this way. So then we've got, that could be Brilauer, can't quite read it properly. Ginska, Sobotka here, this military area, Taro. Oh, that could be Sotnik, another area there. This looks like some sort of industrial area here, this grey bit. Let's move down a bit further. Now that just, it looks like it says bones. It could say something else. Nidek, that might be. Klistanka, Radas. This looks like quite a big town here. Topolin. Is that another river? No, it's not, is it? Right. Come down a bit further. Yeah, that's a big town, isn't it? Adamlov, maybe. Can't read what they say. That could be Liperia, Radunin. There's a lot of empty space in the map, isn't there? There's lots and lots of empty space. I can't read that. Something beginning with G. Another town here. Looks like it's got a hospital. Lots of roads though. Nadbor. This looks like a main crossing point, doesn't it, here? Main intersection in the middle of the map. We're going to get lots of people coming together there. A bit further down. Polana. Hey, it could be Polana from PUBG. Hey, that would be funny, wouldn't it, if they had crossover towns? That'd be great. So we've got lots of topographical sort of lines here. So this looks like a very hilly part of the map, very wooded as well. There's something else going on there, but I can't read what it says. Coming down here. Then down in the southeastern corner of the map, we've got Dolnik, perhaps. Okay, we've got hospital, some towns. Nothing here right on the south of the map. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Zoom out again. So there we go. There's kind of a first look at Livonia. Again, this is from the official Bohemia Interactive Dayz Livonia printed map page, where you can go on it. It's only $6.99 plus carriage. It comes all the way from the developers. It'd be nice if they signed it, actually. I wonder if I might ask them to do that. I wonder whether they do signed copies. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? A signed copy of the map. But anyway, there we go. There's a first look at the Livonia map, the printed version of it anyway. And hopefully, by the time you're watching this, the update is imminent, or maybe it's already happened anyway. If you've got any questions or comments, put them down below. I'll put the link to the Livonia printed map in the description box down below as well. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.